Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I have new products from The Ordinary. So if you're not familiar with The Ordinary, they are under the Deciem brand. It's one of their, well, it has been mostly just skincare until fairly recently. So there's The Ordinary, there's Niod, there's Hylamide. I think that's how you say it. Hylamide? Yeah, Hylamide. And then there's a couple other brands listed underneath the Deciem company. So I use a ton of The Ordinary products. It is their budget-friendly skincare line. I've been using their products for years and years. It's actually Deciem is one of my favorite companies. I use a ton of The Ordinary skincare. I've tried some of the Niod skincare. I haven't looked into the Hylamide products as much, but there's a ton of stuff. So I would say Niod is their top-end skincare, then Hylamide, and then The Ordinary. So The Ordinary is the stuff that I mostly have used. If you haven't checked out their skincare lines, they're amazing. You do sort of need to know a little bit what you're looking for, because it's not listed as like, you know, day cream, night cream, anti-age. It's not listed like that. It's just like, here's your vitamin C's, here's your retinols, here's your other actives. So there's a ton of products, and it does take a while to sort of sit and go through everything and read the descriptions, but I feel like it's worth that little bit of time to invest in checking out the products, because I do love a ton of their products. They're in my everyday skincare routines and have been there for years, both morning and evening. So about a year or two ago, I did try, The Ordinary had a foundation that they released, and I did try it and I didn't love it. I can't remember exactly why I didn't like it, but I do remember that at some point I just decluttered it. I know it wasn't a good shade match for me, and I felt like it was really heavy, is my memory of that product. But recently, I think recently, they came out with this Serum Foundation. I don't think it's been out that long. And then just real recently, they came out with a concealer. So I grabbed 4 products from Deciem. I grabbed their High-Adherence Silicone Primer. I heard another lady on YouTube, I'll try to remember who it was and maybe link her below if I can remember, but she raves about this product. So I wanted to try that primer, and then I wanted to try the Serum Foundation. I wanted to try the new concealers, and then from Hylamide, when I was searching for these products on there, they had this photography foundation. So anyways, I'll get into this product a little bit too, because it's kind of a different product. So I did film me putting all of these products on, and I'll insert clips as we go. And then I will link all the other products, because of course I did do my full makeup routine. So I'll list all the products I used below, but I will say so far I am blown away by these products. So I feel like I'm having this really pretty skin day, actually. Like, I just feel like my makeup looks nice. I didn't go in with any powder, so everything I have on is cream products. So let's get into it. So the first thing I put on, I'm just gonna pull up the website here. So when you go on The Ordinary's website, you wanna look under colors. That's where these products are listed. And they have the concealers, the coverage foundation, which is the one I tried that I didn't care for, the Serum Foundation, and then they have 2 primers. So the primer that I got was, like I said, this High-Adherence Silicone Primer. It was $4.90 Canadian, because this is a Canadian company, so their prices are listed in Canadian dollars. And it says this is an advanced adaptive silicones. This formula uses advanced adaptive silicones to act as a matte, hydrating, which is interesting, blurring primer for makeup that looks higher in definition and adheres for longer. The formula can also be used alone as a non-greasy hydrator that reduces the looks of pores and imperfections. And I would agree with all of that. When I put it on, it did feel very silicone-y, but like a dry silicone, if that makes sense. Almost like when you use the difference between a dry oil and a regular oil. That's exactly how this felt going on, like a dry oil. So it says you can use it as the last step in your skincare regimen, or on its own or as a makeup primer. So of course I used it as a makeup primer. And it comes in a squeezy tube. Let's see how much is in here. 30 mils or 1 fluid ounce. And it just comes in a container like this. Let me see if I can show you a little bit here. It just feels very creamy. It feels very hydrating. And again, it has that drying silicone feel to it. Sometimes silicones can feel super greasy to me. This one does not. There's no scent, because I imagine with The Ordinary, I don't think they put fragrance in anything actually, but it just feels nice. It feels just like a really nice moisturizer with a little bit of a slip. It doesn't feel tacky at all. Yeah, really, really nice. So I filmed myself putting that on. I'll insert a little clip so you can see. It went on very easy. It didn't disrupt my skincare underneath. It doesn't feel heavy or tacky or sticky. It just felt like a really nice silicone primer. Okay, and then after I put the primer on, I went in with this photography foundation from Hylamide. So I'm gonna pull that up so I can read it to you. I didn't go on the website to get that. I was just, you know, kind of snooping around. I wanted to look at the Hylamide products, and that one really stood out to me. So it comes in different shades. What I wanted was so it comes in transparent golden tan, which is the one I got, and then dark tan. And these are $18 and you get, again, 1 fluid ounce. So I wanted the transparent one, but it's sold out. So what I got was the golden tan one. And it says it is photography foundation golden tan with fractionated silica complex and prismatic hue correctors, and again 3 shades. It is an immediate surface corrector. It targets textural irregularities, fine lines, and color imbalance. Its next generation golden tan foundation is designed specifically to make the skin look better for the camera lens while blurring away imperfections in real life. So sold, right? Like just, yeah, add to cart. And then it lists a whole bunch of things it does. I'm not going to go through all of that. And then it says you can apply it under, over, or mixed with foundation. Use alone for a natural look. Offers instant visible anti-imperfection benefits, tone correction, as well as reduced pore size. Yeah, amazing. Like, I just thought that sounded so great. So again, I did film myself putting this on. It very much reminds me of the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. So I'll show you how the product comes from Hylamide. It comes in a little dropper bottle. Where's the front of it there? I did give it a good shake, although it's not super runny. Let me put a little bit here so you can see it. So it comes out like that, and I'm just gonna blend it a little bit, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi drops next to it. So this is the Hylamide one here, and this is the D-Bronzi one here from Drunk Elephant. The Drunk Elephant one is a thinner formula, and it has a little bit more pigment, but can you see how similar those are? I should look up how much the D-Bronzi drops are. So this is a product, the Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi drops are a product that I have loved for years. I use it mixed in with foundations more in the summer than in the winter. I use it mixed in with my lotions. If I'm heading out in the summer and I've got a little summer dress on, I'll just put that in, mix it all around, and it gives that beautiful sun-kissed glow. So again, this is the Hylamide and this is the Drunk Elephant, and I feel like they feel exactly the same. Let's see how much that Drunk Elephant one is, because again, the Hylamide one was $18. I know the Drunk Elephant one is way more than that. Yeah, $48 for the Drunk Elephant one, and I think they're the same amount. Yeah, they're both exactly one fluid ounce. So definitely, if you love this product from Drunk Elephant, give this one from Deciem or the Hylamide brand a go, because I loved this. It definitely gave me that little bit of glow, little bit of I don't know if it did color correcting, but it definitely made my skin look perfected a little bit. And again, it just went on, the foundation went on beautifully over top of it. Okay, and then after I put those two products on, and then I went in with their Serum Foundation. So this again is 1 fluid ounce, and I have this in 1.2 N. Let's see how many shades that came in, because I think it was a ton. So it looks like it came in 21 shades. It's $6.70, again, Canadian. It's a lightweight, medium coverage foundation available in a comprehensive shade range across 21 shades. Offers moderate coverage, looks natural with very lightweight serum feel. It's a very low in viscosity, which it was, very runny. So I'll show you how this comes. And again, I'll insert a clip of me putting it on, but that's the bottle there. It has a little pump. I did give it a good shake, and it is very, very liquidy. You can hear that. So I'll put a little bit here. Very, very runny, very, very runny, very runny formula. And I would definitely say it's medium, and I did even build it up a little bit. Again, no smell, no scent to any of the Ordinary products. And look how beautifully that blends in. I absolutely love how this looks on my skin right now. It is just enough coverage for me. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look heavy. It's not at all cakey. I'm not getting any creasing. I do have quite dry skin. I'm not sure if you had oilier skin, if this would be a good fit for you, because it does feel hydrating. It does feel very, very hydrating. But I just, again, I love how this looks. Now I'm facing a big window. I'm trying to get as much natural light on this as I can so you can really see it in natural light. But I also do have other lights on as well because it's winter in Canada. There's not enough light to film. But I feel like this looked so pretty. I do have, because of course I don't have any Botox in right now, so I do have some forehead wrinkles to settle in that one just a little bit. And then right here in my chin, but I feel like almost all foundations or CC creams or anything I put on, that's where they want to settle again till I can get in and get some Botox and get rid of these lines. But loving this, absolutely loving this. And for that price and with that shade range, just absolutely amazing, I think. Yeah, $6.70, that's crazy to me. Okay, and then let's go into the concealer, because that's the newest product that they've released, and that's actually why I went on and initially was going to try some of the Ordinary makeup. So I bought it in 2 shades. The first shade is 1.1N and 1.2N. I feel like they're very similar. The 1.2N is a little bit darker, and be careful if you order more than one shade. I will say this, just use one at a time, because on the actual packaging, if you take the lid off, the shade is on the lid. So I hope I didn't get them mixed up, because I took the lids off both and was using both. But anyways, so it is 8 mils, so 0.3 ounces, and it is $5.80, and there are how many shades? 36 shades. Look at that shade range. And they've got it set up so that when I go, where did I see on here to find your shade? So they've got it separated into 4, 5, 6, quite a few groups. So they've got very fair, fair, light, light, medium, medium, medium dark, dark, deep, and very deep. And then within each of those groups, it's broken up into undertones. So I felt like it was really easy for me to find, like, I struggle with getting foundation, concealer, any of that online, because it's so hard, I feel like, to shade match online. And even on the Sephora website, which you'd think they would have it down, I felt like the Ordinaries was easier for me to find the foundation that was the right shade, which I did, it was great. And the concealer, I felt like that was really easy to do, and I didn't struggle at all with it. So it says a high spreadability suspension system that offers very high coverage with a real skin finish. And that's true. It is thick. This product is so thick. Let me pull out here. I'll show you this. This is the 1.2N. Now I did go neutral, but there was a couple of interesting undertones that I wanted to maybe look at, but I played it safe. But can you see that is so thick? So I was a little bit nervous. Now I did go in with a sponge for both the foundation and the concealer. You could really build this up. If you went in with just your finger or even a brush, this would be very full coverage. But it's very emollient. It's not a dry formula, but it's not greasy either. It just has this really nice feel to it, and it did set down. It didn't take it long to set down. It set down pretty quick, because even on the back of my hand, I can't feel that anymore. I am so impressed with this. It did initially settle a little bit into a couple of my fine lines, but even now, like if I show you up close, it did settle just a little bit. And so I just took my finger and I patted it out. Again, I haven't used any powder anywhere on my face. So this is just these products all on their own. I am so impressed with this. Give this a try. For the cost of these products, it's worth the try. So happy with how my makeup looks. So happy with how this all turned out. So I really hope The Ordinary comes out with more makeup products. I mean, what a great value, and so easy to use, and I love the way it looks. And when I try new makeup, that's definitely not always the case. I usually go back to my tried and trues. So I will list all the products that I used after I put these ones on, and I'll list The Ordinary down below as well if you want to go check out the company. But just really give yourself some time and look through. There's tons of The Ordinary products over the Deciem brand. There's tons of products in almost all the lines I've used over the years, and for sure one of my favorite companies. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed it, if you would give it a thumbs up, that would be amazing. And if you would subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye everyone.